Hey everybody, it's Mr. 95 Cents. We're here for Mr. 95 Cents Sport Card Adventures, everybody. Oh, we're going to be opening the brand new 2024 Stadium Club today. We'll see what we get. I got a good price on this at the show from Tommy. I bought a bunch, and he's coming this week to deliver more, so that's good. Hey everybody, we're going to do a shout out to all our featured channels down below. We got some new ones, check them out. A lot of great content, and it's hours and hours of entertainment down there. Check them out. There are a lot of good channels down there. Oh, okay. Well, I got to apologize. The show video, when I came back from walking the show, I put it upside down. I didn't realize I put it upside down. Sorry about that. But I don't want to make excuses. I was working on like 2.5 hours sleep because I hosted a fight party the night before. By the time the guys left and I cleaned up, it was like 2:30 in the morning, and I was up 5:30 to go to the show. So I tell you what, I'll talk about the show later, but I got through the show with that 2.5 hours sleep, but I was dragging after. All right, we're going to do some prizes. All right, so what do we got for today? So first out of the box today is going to get the 2021 Topps Chrome Update Pack. Second out of the box, we got a special promo pack from 2005 Topps right there with a bunch of guys in it. I know A-Rod's on one side, Tomy's on the other, and I believe there's at least one card in the middle. Third out of the box, we got the 1979 Topps Robin Yount card. And fourth out of the box, we got the Diamond King Mr. Padre, Tony Gwynn. All right, so let's get our box here. We got a lot of tickets in there. We're going to hand mix them first. All right, okay, we're all mixed up. Remove this one thing. We're all mixed up. Let's shake it up a little bit. All right. Okay, good luck to everybody. Here we go. We're going for the pack first. And the pack, oh, I gotta make sure I only have one. All right, the pack is going to, Hodges, 1455. There he goes. Hodges wins the pack. You never know what's in those packs. Could be something good. All right, we're going for the promo pack. All right. All right, here we go. All right, that's, Timothy Ointman. Timothy Ointman for the promo pack. Right there. All right. We got the 79. Robin Yount. Oh, I got 2 tickets in my hand. Okay, here comes. Oh, K. Muller. K. Muller. All right, he's getting the Robin Yount. I know he likes those devils for extras. And we got the Mr. Padre. Okay, here we go. Oh, Captain John 23. I just saw him at the show. Geez, I won't see him until December now, at the December show. All right. Okay. I'm going to mention this in the beginning, too. Oh, congratulations to all our winners. We'll pick some guys that will show you some cards at the end that you can win on, well, this is what I'm going to say, Sunday's video. Because Saturday is nice, but Sunday I'm doing the show. So instead of just doing the Saturday show, I'm going to do the show from the show on Sunday. I'll explain that. But we're going to have prizes we'll show you, and all you got to do is comment on this video and be a subscriber, and you're going to have a chance to win prizes on Sunday. So, yeah, next week, I'm going to tell you at the beginning here and the end, because I know some guys watch it in parts. Saturday's video we won't have, because we're going to do it on Sunday at the show. I'm doing the show in Independence Township. No, wait. Independence Firehouse in Freedom Township. It's up in the sticks a little bit. But it's a nice show. Don Ketty runs it. And we'll be doing it from the show. Darren's going to be there and a couple other guys. So it should be fun. Another smaller show. It's like 25 tables. But we got a lot of stuff, you know. So we'll be doing the show on Sunday and doing the show on Sunday instead of Saturday, just to let you guys know. All right, so we're going to go right to card show pickups. All right, so I picked up a random stack I went through a guy's box. He had no prices on nothing. And the boxes weren't labeled. I went through the box. I didn't have much time. I'll report on all that later. I didn't have much time to do stuff, so I basically bought from two people. So I'll show you what I got out of his box and then tell you what I paid. So, of course, I had to pick up that Shaquille O'Neal. That's the Skybox Emotion. Oh, yeah. Got a Paul Pierce Flair Showcase rookie. Got a Curtis Samuel Rookie Phenom jersey. Put these over here. Got a Quinnen Williams Score rookie. A Absolute DK Metcalf rookie. Got an Absolute A.J. Brown rookie. Hit All Rookie Team Nick Bosa. That's Nick, right? Yeah. And I got a Dwayne Haskins. Rest in peace. I got a classic Alvin Kamara rookie. I got a Bowman Andrew Luck rookie. I got a Bowman Chrome Joe Flacco rookie. I got a Score Adrian Peterson rookie. I got a Bowman Calvin Johnson rookie. I got a Legacy Nick Bosa. Yeah, Legacy Football Nick Bosa rookie. I got an Absolute Dwayne Haskins, rest in peace. It's a shame that poor kid got hit by the car, right? Jeez. Adrian Peterson Press Pass rookie. This was these were always nice cards, I thought. It's a 94 Edge Marshall Faulk rookie. All acetate. I got a playoff kickoff parallel Kenny Nwangu rookie. Here he is, another Dwayne Haskins. This is a Panini Prism. Is it a draft pick? Yeah, draft pick. That's a nice Prism rookie. I got a Topps Chrome DeMarco Murray rookie. I got a Topps Prime rookie Cam Newton. I got a Don Russ number to 999, the rookies, Todd Gurley. I got a draft orange parallel Derrick Henry rookie. I got a Topps Future Star Mookie Betts. I got a Topps Holiday rookie of Dansby Swanson. I got a Topps rookie of Walker Buehler. Got a Donruss rated rookie of Alex Verdugo. I got a Gypsy Queen Walker Buehler rookie. I got another Topps opening day Walker Buehler rookie. I got a Bowman Walker Buehler rookie. I got a Panini Prospects. Is that a draft pick? Draft pick. Julio Rodriguez. I got a Topps Hit Parade Barry Bonds. I got a Donruss Diamond King Barry Bonds. I thought these were nice coming up. In fact, everything else is Chris Bryant, who people are giving away. He's a good player. Collegiate National Team. This is the longevity Stars and Stripes. Chris Bryant. We got the Bowman Platinum Chris Bryant prospect cards. I got two of them. And then I got two of the purple parallels. Oh, I got another one of those longevities from USA. I got a Bowman prospect. And these are always nice cards. The Future Stars from Topps. All right, so you're not going to believe this one. So I picked the 41 cards, that is, and I wrote it down. I said, how much you want? The guy says, give me 30 bucks. It's a no-brainer. 30 bucks. Now, a lot of those guys aren't hot anymore, but they do sell occasionally. But they were all hot, the hottest. Almost all those guys were the hottest thing in the hobby when they came out at one time. Is that crazy? And now I can buy 41 of them for 30 bucks. And if you bought, even back then, a $79 box, say, and got one or two of them cards, you'd be happy as hell. But, yeah, that's why I buy a lot of singles. You guys see me open the boxes on the show, and that's pretty much all I open. I don't open nothing else. All right, so then I went to my graded buddy. So my graded buddy over there, he didn't have the sign up anymore where he's grading for the price of the grade. So I said, are you still doing that? And he goes, yeah, I'll do it for you. I says, all right. So I think I got 17 graded cards here, and I paid 150 bucks for all of them. And granted, none of them are that hot anymore, but at one time they were probably all the hottest thing in the nation. So here we go. We got a 2014 Bowman Mashiro Tanaka rookie graded an 8.5. We got we got two of them. All right, we got two of those. We got a 2018 Bowman's Best Top Prospect, Gleyber Torres, graded at 9.5. So the way he did it, 9.5s, I think he charged me 10 bucks. But if it was an 8.5, it was $8. We got a 2008 Donruss Elite Extra Edition, Mike Stanton, graded at 9.5. So I'm buying these for 10 bucks. And you can't grade them for, what's the cheapest price, like $16? And then you got to ship them most of the time. I got a 2012 Topps Passing Sideways PSA 8 Andrew Luck rookie. I got a 2012 Topps Magic rookie of Andrew Luck graded a PSA 10. So I paid $10 for that. Got a 1999 Finest rookie of Dante Culpepper graded a PSA 9. Paid $9. Got a 1985 Topps All-Pro Dan Marino graded a 7. 7's not a bad grade in that, but I paid $7. This guy's got a lot of stuff. I only bought 17 because it's crazy. This guy graded a lot of stuff. Like this card here, there had to be 10 copies. It's a good card, though. 1997-98 Topps Finest rookie, Tracy McGrady, graded a PSA 9. And he had like 10 copies of that card. We got a 1991 Score Traded rookie, Jeff Bagwell, graded a PSA 9. That's a hard card to get a 9 in, too. Look at that border. Probably detect any chipping at all. You got a they're sticking together. 1987 Topps Traded, Greg Maddux rookie, graded a PSA 9. Got a 2013 Bowman Prospect rookie of Carlos Correa, graded a PSA 10. a 2013 Bowman Chrome prospect, Byron Buxton, graded a PSA 9. Oh, I like this one. This is a 2018 Topps Living Gleyber Torres rookie, graded a PSA 10. I hope he stays with the Yankees. He did a decent job. Hopefully he won't want too much money. All right, we get a 2009 Donruss Elite Will Myers Extra Edition autographed rookie, numbered to $7.99, and it's a PSA 9. So I paid $9 for that. We've got a 1991 Fleer Ultra Update Bernie Williams rookie, and I paid that was a 9. I paid $9. And we got a 1994 Upper Deck Alex Rodriguez Star rookie, graded 8.5 from SGC. And I got all 17 of them for $150. And this guy's got a lot of graded stuff. So every time I go to do the show, I'll buy some. Now, will I make I'm going to sell probably all of them. I might keep one or two. I might use one or two for prizes, but I'm not going to make a lot of money on them because there's a glut on this kind of stuff. There's a lot of graded cards out there. The new stuff, too, you know, a lot of graded cards. So I'm going to make like 30% probably average on all that stuff. Maybe 40% tops. Once you figure out the expenses of eBay and stuff, I'll make 30%, you know. But where are you going to put $150 and make 30% on it within, say, 6 months? Within 6 months, that stuff will sell. So, yeah. So I'll keep buying them. I haven't graded nothing since before the pandemic. I just buy graded cards. It's a lot cheaper, you know. So, all right. So we're going to go to Card Show Report now. All right. So I got there early as I could. I got there like 10 of 7. I mean, I got up 5:30 after maybe sleeping 2.5, 3 hours, and off I went, you know, and I was okay for the show. It was fun. It's always a fun show, always. I didn't make last month's because I had to run that breakfast. Let me get a little drink. I had to run that breakfast last month, so I couldn't make it. So when I walked in, my buddy Tommy, I says, "How was the show last month?" Now, the few shows before that were getting bad. We were down to like 70 to 75 people showing up. And even the last show, I think there was 7 dealers missing. So I did okay because I think the 7 dealers missing helped out, you know, as far as the other dealers. Because then you only got like 18 dealers. So I says, "How'd the show do?" He goes, "Not bad." He goes, "It was a little bit better, but," he goes, it instead of 70, it might have been 75 people. I says, "Okay," so it didn't get no worse. So that's good. So he says he's got a full, because he was missing dealers for that show too. He says he's got a full boat today. He says because apparently there was a show in the area. Well, he was missing, I think he said he was missing 8 tables he wasn't going to sell for this show. And then all of a sudden, another show in the area, like 5 miles away, canceled at the last minute, like on a Thursday. And a lot of those dealers all of a sudden needed a spot. So they came over and they did our show. So he had a full show at about 25 dealers. So that helped him out. And it helped us out, too. I think we had a little bit bigger crowd. Well, I know we had a little bit bigger crowd. We had about 125 people show up. So nowadays, that's good. And the ratio is like, what, 5 per person? 5 per table. 5 people per table. compared to that last big show I did where it might have been 3 people a table. That's it. So, and the rent here is $55. The rent over there was $80. So, you know, he charges $2 to get in the door. Over there it was $5 to get in the door. So, you know, there's more money in the room at a small show like this for the dealers, you know. It's a great show. I showed you part of it. I didn't show you the whole thing. But great deals on wax. I bought a lot of wax from Tom. He's actually coming up here this week to deliver because I forgot to tell him a couple things and didn't bring them. So, but I was able to pick up, you know, you got to buy in quantity, but I picked these up for $20. And I bought some Allen & Ginter for $20. But you got to buy in quantity. If you buy one, he's $25. Or you buy 2 or 3. I buy in quantity. So, you know, even $25 ain't bad because you go on Target.com, it's $24.99 plus tax and all that. So, you know, I mean, he's in the ballpark, and of course, he's got his $10 blasters and his $7.50 hanger boxes, and you can't beat that. You know, and that stuff's only a couple years old. So eventually, this might not make this kind of thing will make his $15 table. That'll make his $15 probably by the end of next year. So, but no, I buy. I don't have much time to buy stuff. I got there 10 to 7, and there was already a customer in the room, and I love Sabi. He's one of my best friends, but he lets these guys in the room early. I don't understand it. I always bitch about it. You know, and he's, oh, I know, you know. But you don't do nothing about it. The one guy walking around, he's like, I don't want to defame anybody, but I would never trust him, you know. And then, you know, 5-10 minutes later, everybody else is coming in. Not a lot. We're talking about an average of 6 guys here that feel they have the right to come into the show at 7:30 when it doesn't start till 8 o'clock. And they're bottom feeders, pretty much all of them. And I wouldn't trust a one of them. So I got to watch what I do. I mean, while I was going through these graded cards, the dealer was watching my table from across the room. That's how bad it is. You know, I mean, I told him, I can go through your cards, you got to watch my table. Because Tommy's right. Actually, the way they set it up, usually me and Tommy are right together. This time I was on one side of the door, he was on the other side of the door. All right. They're both primo spots because they're right near the door, but, you know, I mean, we weren't like together. So he actually sat in the doorway on my side, so for the most part, you know. So this way we could talk. But that's what I did. If I only went through the 2 tables. I did the video and Tommy watched then, but it's a hassle because, you know, I don't trust these guys. I know who a couple of them are, and they're not trustworthy people. But he insists on letting them in. You know, I don't understand. And they don't spend that much money. Not that makes a difference, but it sort of does, because I would go around the room and spend a lot of money if I had a time. And I'm sure other guys would too. But you can't, you know. I mean, these guys, as soon as you leave your table, a lot of them go to your table. You know, that's the problem. So, and if you're near your table, they don't come around. So what's that mean? They don't like me. Maybe I got BO. Who knows? So I don't, because I use my brute. Like Joe Namath. Yeah, Joe got me on the brute a long time ago, and that's what I wear. But anyway, the show was fun, always fun. Otherwise, that's the only little pet peeve I got with it. And it was good, and I did okay. I did good. Probably the best I've done in that show for a long time. And so finally it's happened. One of the repackers, I didn't realize he was a repacker, but till after, but one of the repackers bought stuff for me. So he walked over and he was interested in this card, that card, that card, all the big stuff. So we made it. I had to give him a discount, but I said, something? He seemed like a nice kid. The 2 cards that he bought, one card I haven't had in the case that long, but one card I've had in the case for 3 years. Nice card, but so I gave a discount, and I think I took in just on that one sale a little bit over $400. So that helped me for my day. And then it was funny. I've had a Brett Gardner rookie card, not always in my case, because I might put in the case like not even half the time. Sometimes it doesn't make the case. But it's probably one of the best rookie cards of Brett Gardner out there. It's a museum collection, gold-framed, rookie autograph, numbered to 10. And I happen to have 2 of them. So that's why I put one out. One is actually in my collection. So, and I keep telling people, it's the best Brett Gardner rookie card, pretty much, in the show anyway, I tell them, which is the truth. I've never seen anybody with anything like that. So, and everybody around the country saying, who cares about Brett Gardner? Well, he was a Yankee. He was a Yankee center fielder. He was a decent player. There's a lot of fans of Brett Gardner. But, nobody wanted to spend the money. When I originally looked it up, and that was probably 3 years ago, it was at least a $200 card. And I always had $150 on it. So I've recently gone down to $120, And this guy walks up to me with his buddy, and he says, are you the guy with the real good Brett Gardner card? I says, yeah. He says, I heard about it. So I says, oh. So the word got around after 3 years. He goes, let me see it. So I showed it to him. He says, would you take like 80? I said, no, I can't take $80 for that. That's Brett Gardner. So he said, let me, I think I said to him, I said to him the 120, and because it was marked to 150. And he says, let me think about it. So he comes back about a half hour later. He says, how about 100? I said, tell you what, I'll meet you in the middle, 110. So 110, I made a decent profit on the card, because I remember, I think I paid about $70, $80 for it back in the day. Maybe not even, but I paid maybe $80 tops. So I made a few bucks, I made a Brett Gardner fan happy. That's the main reason I went down, So, but it was a good show. Always a lot of fun. But now I'm doing a show this Sunday. So no Saturday show. We'll do it Sunday at the show. And that's always a good time up there, too, in Freedom Township, the Independence Firehouse. And that's Sunday, I think, from 9 to 3 or something like that. I'll actually, I got an ad on the Facebook right now. So, other than that, everything was good. I came home, I had my Popeye, and I passed out in the chair. And that's an early show. It ends at 1, so I was probably passed out in the chair by 2:30 or so. And all of a sudden the phone rings. It's Frank, and my buddy Frank, and it's 6 o'clock at night. And I talked to him for a few minutes. I said, Frank, geez, I got to go out there, and I got to do some social media. I believe I did post a video before I passed out, I think. So, but didn't realize it was upside down because I had no time to check it. So, but, hey, what are you going to do? Things happen. All right, we're going to go to our box break. All right, let's see here. We got the 2024 Stadium Club blaster box. Now, I didn't see one of those mid boxes in the show, and the hobby boxes were $200. They ain't worth it. Nope. They're not worth it for $200, but I don't know. Let's see. So you get, look for 4 chrome and 2 insert cards per box. Oh boy, aren't they generous. 40 cards total. All right. I guess you got a chance. Find new inserts like Power Pack, Special Forces, and Triumvirate nicknames. All right. Look for one sepia base parallel per box. Okay. So hopefully we'll get something. Here we go. Let's see. Save comes always nice. They got the best photography in the business. It's always been like that. And you get in the box 8 packs. All right. 5 cards a pack. So wish me a little luck. Here we go. See if I get any Yankees. All right. We got Andres Jimenez. A Jonathan Class A rookie. A Blaze Alexander rookie. Now we got a chrome refractor of Chris Bryant. It's a refractor. That's nice. Oh, this is nice. We got a red Ozzie Smith. Look at that. And as usual, they got the real good photography. We got a rookie card of Connor Phillips. Oh. Ooh, watch out. Made my day. Thurman Munson. There he is. Thurman. We got a Wyatt Langford rookie. A chrome of Christian Yelich. And a red of Luis Castillo. Let me throw these over here. They're slipping and sliding. All right, here we go. We got a Novelé Marte rookie. Colt Keith rookie. A Jackson Merrill rookie. Oh, this is nice. Power Packed Austin Riley. That's a nice card. And I'm not sure if this is the sepia or not, but it's JT Romaldo. I don't think that's the sepia. It's something, though. I don't know what it is. It's darker than most. Oh, okay. I left my Novelli Marte on the tape. All right. Yeah, the J2 Romaldo, I'm not sure what that is. If we don't get the sepia, that's the sepia. I'll get a Dave Winfield, Mr. May. Oh, Derek Jeter, though. Derek Jeter. Oh, I'm liking this box. Got a Jack Leiter rookie. Now, Jack Leiter played right here in Morristown. Yep, for Del Barton High School. We got a George Springer chrome. And a red J.P. Crawford. So here, what do you got in this one? Let's see. Jose Ramirez we got. Jose Ramirez. We got a Shane Bieber. So the names are in silver script. The first names are in silver script. Sometimes they're hard to read. Oh, Don Mattingly. I'm liking the Yankees in this stuff. You got a Jared Jones rookie. Okay, here's our sepia. So that's something else maybe. I don't know. We got a Joey Loperfido rookie sepia. I don't know who he is. Maybe he's good. We'll see. Okay. So we got our sepia. Maybe we'll get a numbered card. You never know. Okay. Oh, Hideki Matsui. I'm liking this set. We got a Ben Brown rookie card. A Andy Pages rookie. A chrome Andrew Abbott rookie. And a red Byron Wu rookie. Who's he playing for? Byron Wu. Oh, the Mariners. Okay. We still got 2 more packs to go. Oh, Mariano. Am I getting all the good Yankees? Watch out. Oh, forget it. Yogi Berra. We got a Victor Scott, the second rookie. Oh, boy, there's an upside-down card here, and it's Derek Jeter. Let's see what I get. Oh, this is nice. Special Forces, Derek Jeter insert. Well, I'm liking this box. This is nice, too. It's a red Satchel Paige. I like that. I'm doing good. And I got a pack left. Okay, last pack. We got a Tristan McKenzie. A Stephen Kwan. Oh, boy. Babe Ruth. Look at that. Got a Chrome Byron Wu rookie. This is nice, too. A red Bob Gibson. You know, I didn't get nothing numbered, nothing auto, nothing like that. But I got some nice cards. And I'm happy because I got a lot of nice Yankees. So I'm happy. You know, for 20 bucks. All right, 25 maybe you got to pay. But, yeah, for 25 bucks, it ain't bad. No, I'm lucky. I bought a bunch at the show, and he's bringing more. So I'm glad. Stadium Club, I looked. I bought a lot last year. I have no Stadium Club in my kitchen. So I'll buy whatever he wants to sell me pretty much. All right, because it's always a favorite set. And it looks like they got a lot of great Yankees in it. You know. So, and that's my box opening. All right, so we're going to get ready to close here. Not too bad, 37 minutes or so. So, don't forget now, we're not going to be here Saturday. We're going to be Sunday at the show. We'll do it at the show. All right. Also, I forgot my Rare Find video on Friday. Friday mornings I'm busy. I don't want to make excuses, but I'm making excuses. I'm busy on Friday mornings, and then I had to get ready because I was hosting a fight party. If you want to call that a fight. A lot of the fights before that were good, even though the winners got robbed. But the Tyson Paul fight, man, what a waste of time. But what are you going to do? It was a show. I will say it was a show, not a fight. So I forgot. And I didn't realize till I'm at the show and I finally wake up and I said, oh, geez, you know, you forgot your Rare Find video on Friday? So that's all right. We're going to have a special on this Friday. I won't forget. All right. So here's our prizes. If you subscribe, if you're a subscriber and you comment on this video on Sunday, you have a chance for these prizes. First out of the box will be a 2021 Panini Prism pack. Second out of the box, we got a, what year is this from? Jesus. Did it say? Looks like 1998, maybe. Donruss Elite Craftsman Barry Larkin card. Look at that. That's the nice inserts they used to make back in the day. Third out of the box, we got a 1979 All-Star Joe Morgan card. And fourth out of the box, we got, what year is this one? 1998 Fleer Ultra Top 30 Frank Thomas card for fourth out of the box. So all you got to do is be a subscriber and make a comment on this video. And on Sunday, you're going to get a chance for those prizes there. All right. So I'm looking forward to the show. It's a nice drive, but it's a nice country drive. I actually, I'll tell you how country it is. I get off the highway and I got to go onto a road called Cat Swamp Road. That tells you where I'm going. But it's always a nice crowd up there. So, and it's a beautiful view. I'll show you the view when I get up there. All right. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. Don't forget, we got our eBay, Sports PG on eBay, and on COMC. We're mr95cents. We got a lot of great deals on there. All right. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Don't forget, collect what you like, because if it goes up or down, you still like it. And try not to buy a box for more than $120, because what we're getting out of this stuff ain't worth that kind of money. 99% of the time. All right. Take care, everybody. We'll see you later. Have a good one.